And the Lee Jae Myung administration has put its ambitious blueprint for peaceful coexistence on the Korean Peninsula down on paper. Our correspondent Oh Soo-young reports.
South Korea aims to institutionalize peaceful coexistence with North Korea and pursue a nuclear-free peninsula as the Lee Jae Myung administration's official policy on Pyongyang. On Tuesday, the Unification Ministry released its first full-fledged policy booklet under the incumbent administration, outlining Seoul's position and goals on inter-Korean relations. The policy aims to first institutionalize peaceful coexistence between the two Koreas, build foundations for joint growth, and achieve a peninsula without war and nuclear weapons. Based on President Lee Jae Myung's Liberation Day address last August, the policy establishes three guiding principles: respect for the North Korean regime, rejection of unification by subjugating the North, and a pledge not to commit hostile acts that could raise military tensions. Seoul further sets out three main strategies, calling for mutually beneficial inter-Korean exchanges and cooperation, efforts to normalize North Korea's ties with the international community, and practical approaches towards a nuclear-free peninsula.
The term denuclearization has a coercive aspect, but a nuclear-free Korean peninsula puts emphasis on future orientation, and this stage-based approach of suspension, reduction, and dismantlement also proceeds gradually and step by step, taking into account North Korea's position.
But is North Korea interested? Over the past 5 years, the North has blown up communication channels, defined relations with the South as hostile, and continued to advance its nuclear and missile capabilities. With limited options, the government sets out 6 key tasks, including rebuilding inter-Korean relations, preparing for joint development projects, and strengthening broader participation in peace and unification efforts.
The most crucial step at the top level is dialogue. For that, we must restore communication channels. If we want to gain a more synergistic effect, we need public support and cooperation from the international community. I also think the term nuclear-free peninsula has in mind a virtuous cycle structure of inter-Korean dialogue and North Korea-US dialogue.
As South Korea sets out its inter-Korean policy, the focus now moves up north. The upcoming Workers' Party Congress expected in the coming days is likely to highlight Pyongyang's foreign policy direction for the next 5 years. All eyes are on how it may or may not acknowledge relations with the South. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.